a brand new DynaTrap. Call it DynaTrap reinvented. The DynaTrap XL with brand new LED bulbs that last 6¼ times longer. Half acre, full acre, and capture more bugs than ever before. It'll attract and capture wasps and moths and houseflies. Biting midges? I don't want biting midges around when I'm having a picnic. Now, no need to worry, it's quiet. A bigger bin, it actually keeps them there, doesn't zap them, and now you get to enjoy the outdoors. Easy to empty, and F13876 is here and now, and it's brand new, and only at the Q at this price. Welcome to our garden event, everybody. My name is Rick Domeyer. I am from the great home state of Minnesota, the land of 10,000 lakes. We know mosquitoes. I have friends in northern Minnesota with cabins that would not have that cabin if they did not have their DynaTrap. Do you have a DynaTrap or two or three? 1-800-395-1601. Love you to share your story this hour. We'll take as many phone calls as you can. Let me set this up. 800,000 plus DynaTraps ordered, right? 800,000 ordered, and the number one wish that people had was, I wish I didn't have to change the bulbs so often. This is brand new. It's changing the game. They last longer. Now they capture more bugs. And guess what? They cost less. They don't cost more. They cost less. I'll go through the colors after I tell you the price. Half acre, full acre. Here comes the value story. Only here at QVC. It's an amazing offer, and it's the first time we've ever done this. This is last year's when the green sold out like that when I kicked it off. This actually cost more last year with the traditional bulbs than it does this year. 6 easy payments of $13.29. Call us and share your story, or $21.63. This is for the half acre. That's for the full acre. Your opportunity is here, but here's what I got to tell you. If you're upgrading, getting a second or third, don't wait. This is the one to get with the brand new, just launched LED bulbs. You can get it in the stone, in the half, or the full. You can get in the only here at QVC. This is green. This launched last year and completely sold out, said hello and goodbye. By midday, it was gone. This is the tungsten. You can get it elsewhere, but guess what? You're paying for the full acre $115 more. $115 more for the full, $75 more for the half acre. This is the only here at QVC in the copper, in the full, or in the half. However, we did a little email campaign, made it available on QVC.com, and this is the drum roll, everybody. This is brand new. Nowhere else, and just launching right now, and this took off out of the gate, and you love it. This is the brand new. I want to take a nice close-up look of it. It's elegant, and man, oh man, this baby works. This is the brand new bronze. The brand new bronze. New bulbs in bronze. More bugs in bronze. This is the one at midnight you don't want to wait on. 800,000 ordered, and there are going to be thousands of people today that are upgrading, getting a second or third, all for 6 easy payments in F13876. All right, now that I set this up, Sean Pickford, our doctor of DIY, is coming in, who is bringing us DynaTrap and done this for years and years. Good to have, oh yeah, okay, there we go.
Good to see you.
What's going on? Man, oh man, this is, I mentioned it earlier, it's like DynaTrap reinvented, isn't it?
It really is, because we've made some great upgrades in the 7 years we've bringing them to QVC.
Yep.
Yeah, we've given you a bigger basket before, but we've never upgraded the bulbs, which we have this year. So instead of replacing them every 4 to 6 months, if you run this for 2¼ years straight before you would have to replace these bulbs. For you and I, seasonally, we can get up to 5 to 6 years out of these.
So on the East Coast, run it seasonally. Right? Not all year round. We're not running into December, right?
No, we're maybe 5 months.
You're going to get 5 months. You're going to get how many years out of these?
So 2¼ years use out of these guys, but for us, it's like 5 years.
5 years.
Or 5 seasons.
That's fantastic.
It really is.
So this is a game changer.
Right.
And by the way, it's costing less, not more, in order to do it. That's pretty cool. Here's the other thing that we've never been able to say before. We're going to show you how this works in a second. But for those of you who are upgrading, not only is it the new bulbs, but you're going to love this. It's now more bugs than ever before, more kinds of bugs than ever before. Bugs that we've never said before. Look at this. Sean, this is another
it's another game changer, because we tested for more bugs. You asked for it, the QVC customer. Mosquitoes, flies, wasps, hornets, stink bugs, and moths. We had these 6 for the past 7 years. but we've added 7 more bugs to what we can attract and capture.
So we've never said, look, biting midges.
Biting midges and no-see-ums. The Japanese beetles. Now you don't need a separate trap for these.
Gnats that can drive you insane.
Yes, they
ruin
do.
any party.
Right.
Now it's going to capture them. Blowflies, drainflies, and a very attractive mucid.
Yeah, I mean, we go after all of these bugs. We attract and capture them now. So it's not just the 6 we've had for 7 years. Now there's 13 different types of flying insects that normally drive you inside. We got you taken care of.
You're loving the half acre right off the top. My producer's letting me know, and you're loving it in the bronze. So the brand new bronze, nowhere else but QVC, saving $75 from retail. $75 for the half, and then the full, you're saving $115. Okay, now that we set this up, that's for kind of everybody who knows what's going on here,
right.
And maybe you're upgrading or maybe getting a second or third one. If you're getting this for the very first time, what's going on here? What is it actually doing? Why is it better than sprays, than gunks, than zapping things? We're going to show you the animation. Take us through this.
Yeah, because the DynaTrap is so different than anything else you may have seen. It actually mimics us as human beings.
Huh.
What do we mean by that? Well, we give off warmth. We give off carbon dioxide. That's what this does. So when the light goes on, that new UV LED light that lasts 6.5 times longer, up to 2.25 years, and it also costs less to operate at 8 cents a day as opposed to 10 from last year. The titanium dioxide coating on there produces carbon dioxide. That's the dinner bell for the mosquito.
So here they come.
They can smell our breath up to 300 feet away.
Here they come.
As soon as you step outside, they know you're there. Well, as soon as you turn on the DynaTrap, they think you or one of your pets went outside. They fly to it. They're drawn to it. They can't resist the light, the warmth, the carbon dioxide. They get close enough, the powerful fan sucks them down inside. They expire. After they expire, check the bin every now and then. When it starts to get full, take it over to a covered trash can like you saw there, dump it in and close the lid. Why do we do that? Because you may have just captured a few mosquitoes that you don't want flying out there. And our whole goal is to get rid of those mosquitoes. One female mosquito can lay up to 200 eggs at a time. She can do that 3 times in a life cycle of 30 days. That is why they are one of the toughest insects to get rid of. That's why they've been around for centuries, because they can reproduce so fast. But now you can take your yard back. You get a DynaTrap. You put it outside about 20 feet away from where you're going to be. Okay. 2 to 6 feet off the ground. That's what we call the fly zone. Plug it in and leave it plugged in. This time of year, people are saying, well, isn't it a little early? Well, normally we'd say yes, but not the way our weather patterns have been. This week in the area of Philadelphia, we're going to see 60 degrees for several days. As soon as that temperature hits 50 degrees, out come the bugs.
That's what we got to tell you.
Perfect time to get this now.
That is it. So right now, everybody who's thinking, not thinking about spring and summer, you want to get this, turn it on and leave it turned on.
Yes.
The time to get it is now. Milder winter, more bugs earlier.
Definitely.
It's like the sun coming up. It's just like it happens every single year. If it's a milder winter, they want to feed.
Yes,
Where do they want to feed? On you, on your family. So the sooner you get it, the sooner you plug it in, the better off you're going to be. We wouldn't be without it outside our home.
Right.
And you don't put it on that table, right? You put it away, about 20 feet away.
Right, because you are drawing the flying insects to the DynaTrap. So you don't want to put it right in the center of your picnic table because they may stop off and bite you before they get to the DynaTrap.
Oh yeah, really important. 300 people on the line. First of all, you're going to know if it's working. This isn't some sort of gift, like 800,000 ordered, and now the new bulbs. You're going to know within the first week whether or not it's working because it's going to be in the basket. You're going to capture them.
Yeah,
and here's the other thing. You have not a 30, not a 60, but a 90-day return policy on this. Only at QVC. 90 days to try it out. Better price, newer bulbs, capturing more bugs, and a longer return time. So there's no risk whatsoever. Share your story, please, at 1-800-395-1601. Share your story and tell us why you love it. What kind of bugs? Where are you calling from?
Right.
What kind of bugs are you capturing? Stink bugs, mosquitoes. What are you capturing in your DynaTrap? If you're not sure which one to get, go for the big guy. Go for the full acre. If you want to put one in the front, one in the side, get 2 of them, right? Because you don't want a wall separating them, right?
Yeah, your house acts as a wall, so it's not going to work through your house. It'll go around the sides and stuff like that. So I have a ½ acre out in the backyard. I have a full acre out in the backyard. I have a ½ acre in my garage, because you can use the ½ acre inside as well. So there it is on a shepherd's hook. You can put it on a shepherd's hook. You can hang it from a post. You can put it on a tree. You can set it on a wall. So it's got a 10-foot cord that comes with it.
So here it is.
Plug it into any extension cord.
And you just let it go.
Right.
You just, by the way, it looks better than any of the other DynaTrap ever. A bigger bin. In fact, we can actually, if even at night, it looks great. You can mount it on a tree if you want to. ½ acre, full acre, put it anywhere you like, and then just let it go.
So then you can, I mean, how many thousands of dollars do we spend on our outdoor patios and porches and decks and all that?
Right.
And yet the first time we go out, the mosquitoes chase you inside.
Right now, like I said, I'm from Minnesota. You're sitting out here, everything's great, boom. Maybe you're in Florida. How about that?
What about we had that call last year from a lady who did not have a lanai room in Florida.
She did not have a lanai. Everybody's got a lanai room in Florida.
That's unheard of.
And why did she not have a lanai room?
She had DynaTrap.
Because she had DynaTrap. I'm telling you, share your story at 1-800-395-1601. If you want the bronze, guess what? If you want the bronze, I'm going to go through these. This is brand new, nowhere else, right?
Brand new.
So this is pretty elegant, kind of a muted bronze, ½ acre, full acre. What do I get with it? If you're getting the ½ acre, you're getting the mount, right?
Yeah, you're getting the mount so you can put it on a tree or fence, whatever you want to do. So that's what it is. We give you the screws that come with it.
Keep going, Sean.
You're also getting a chain so you can hang it. We have one hanging back in our little porch over here, hanging from the chain or a tree limb or whatever you want to do. You also get the clean out brush. I have OCD. I like to have the bin nice and clean after I empty out all the bugs.
Great.
You can do that. You also get the screwdriver because all you have to do to change the bulb is one little screw. It's easy.
We saw just a second ago the animation of how it's going to work. I'm going to tell them the covers. Can you get the dry ice thing going?
Yes, I can.
So we're going to show you live what's happening here. And again, inviting you in to share your story at 1-800-395-1601. Brand new. DynaTrap reinvented. It lasts longer, it costs less, and it catches more. Here's the stone. You can get it elsewhere, $115 more, $79 more. What? Why not get it at QVC? Take advantage of it with 90 days. Last year, this said hello and goodbye. This is the green, only been on as a today's special value one other time. See you later. Bye-bye. ½ acre, full acre with no advance order. It's here now. It's best to get it as soon as you can. This is the perfect time, not too early, not too late, to pick this up.
It's ideal right now.
This is the tungsten. You're loving that as well. Tungsten, a little bit deeper color, a little bit darker, more charcoal.
A little bit more gunmetal maybe in
there.
More
gunmetal?
Right.
Than the bronze, and here's your copper only at QVC. Copper, loving, ½ acre, full acre. Here comes a value story. And again, this is big. This is less than last year, man. This is with the new bulbs. The new bulbs are amazing. They're gonna last if you just use 4 seasons and use it for like two or three of the 4 seasons, last 5 years.
5 years.
6 1/4 times longer, $13.29. Bring it home and try it out for this season. $21.63. Bring it home and try it out with a 90-day return policy. This is worth it. Come in at 1-800-395-1601. Would love to hear from you. Share your story. Pick up the phone and say, I want to talk about my DynaTrap. What are you seeing here, Sean?
So we put a little dry ice in the water just to show you that powerful fan. When those flying insects get close enough, they can't resist the light. But the powerful fan sucks them down into the trap. There's little doors in there that open up and pushes them down into the bottom. They go down into the bottom there and they expire. They check in, but they don't check out. And that's what it's all about.
They check in. the Hotel California for bugs,
exactly.
Right? They can never leave. And there it is. There's the animation.
That's
and there
actual mosquitoes.
And it's also quiet. You're not hearing a zap. So you're having a cocktail party, having a graduation. You're not hearing a nap. Any kind of zap, excuse me. We would not be without it at our house. I know all the hosts love them. Here comes Kimberly from New York. First up. Hello there, Kimberly. How are you? Welcome into QVC.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening. Great to have you here. Okay, Kimberly, you're first up. I've been asking people to share their story. Share your DynaTrap story. What kind of bugs you got there in that part in your neck of the woods?
All the usual pesky ones, the mosquitoes, the black flies, and so forth. Okay. I installed a koi pond in my house.
Okay.
And it just got every little flying bug in the world attracted to it. Yep. It kind of made it difficult being outside. A couple years ago, I got the ½ acre DynaTrap. I have a 3/4 acre yard.
Okay.
And the ½ acre, it was filling up a lot. So the following year, which was last year, I picked up the 1 acre one, and it is such a wonderful device.
Yeah. It's got such a bigger bin, so now you don't have to empty it as much.
So
you can still capture as many insects.
Dare I ask the big question, is it working for you? How do you know it's effective, Kimberly?
That basket's got a lot of bugs in it. I mean, everything from moths to beetles to the mosquitoes that is everyone's bane. But it's got a lot of bugs in there.
Got a lot of bugs in there. So you can spend time outside, keeping them away from your brand new one.